Hey, Magic Flying Potato here. Hope you are doing well. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm playing Screwed Up. I went ahead and bought it. It's a new game. Came out like 29th of July on Steam for $2. It is a survival game. You're supposedly on a, get the air quotes ready, a deserted desert island, but if you look around, it doesn't look very deserted. So technically it's not deserted, but it is you're tasked to survive on this deserted island. Just go over the user interface real quick and just kind of give you some tips on starting out once you get into the game. So let's go ahead and hit the tab key, and right here this opens up your whole user interface that you need. As you can see on the left side, we'll start with the character, health, energy, your level, your experience points, available skill points. As you level up, you get skill points. Makes sense. Characteristics, you got strength, agility, stamina, intelligence, luck. If you hover over any of these, it will tell you what they are for. So when you apply your skill points, you'll know which one you want to put them into depending on how your play style is. Your attributes, again, maximum health, health regeneration. These are affected by items you wear or eating or drinking, and just different aspects of the game does have an effect on this. Same with all your attributes. So if you just scroll down and see like your punch damage, critical chance for punching, critical damage when punching, things like that. Here's your armor. Currently doesn't have any. I don't have any armor on. This is the max weight I could carry. Again, wood cutting damage, mining damage with my hands is not very big. I do apologize right now. My throat is scratchy. I did have surgery on Tuesday morning, and I had a tube down my throat. And after a while of just speaking for a little bit, my throat does get scratchy, so I apologize for that. But I digress, and we will move on. So down here, bottom left is your clothing items. So once you start making or finding clothes, you need to drag and drop them into one of these slots. This right here is your actual crafting menu. So these are when you select on a thing to craft on your blueprint side, which is your left side of the screen. This is where you actually select things to craft, the amount you could add or subtract. It'll tell you how long it takes, all the resources, and if you have enough. And then you hit your craft button. This is your crafting queue, your inventory. So if you do, it does scroll up and down. So these first slots right here, if you notice that they're full and you're crafting something and it disappears, just go ahead and scroll down and it should show up further down. If not, if your inventory is completely full, whatever you craft or whatever you make will fall on the ground, and you can just drop something out of your inventory and pick up what you crafted. Here is your hot bar. You got six slots for your hot bar, and this is according to your 1 through 6 keyboard keys. So depending on what you have in there, select the 1 through 6 key and it will highlight it, and that's what you have selected. Again, over here is your blueprints. This box right here shows all of the blueprints currently have when you start out in the game, and this is a breakdown of the different blueprint categories. So you got the components, cloth key, you got your clothing, you got your actual building style blueprints, your fuel, your weapons, your ammo, and your gathering tools. So with that said, another key thing to know about this, like for weapons, if you look at them, you don't really know what damage they do. The way to figure out how to figure out damage on a weapon is go ahead and click on it, and then come over to this result items section right here, and just hover over it. And right there, it will give you the stats of the item that you have selected. So if you go over to clothes, same thing. Click on your clothes or item that you picked up from the ground and just hover over it, and it will tell you armor, max weight, max energy, and max health. So weight is a factor in this game. Just some basic insights on how to figure out items statistics. And again, when you start picking things up, if you just hover your mouse over them, it will give you the statistics for those items that you're hovering over. So some other things, if you look up the top left, that is your active quest. Down at the bottom left, that is your health, energy, your food, your hunger level, and your thirst level. Again, like I said before, down at the very bottom center is your hot bar, 1 through 6, depending on what number you hit is what the box will highlight. Top right corner is your mini map. If you hit M, that is your map. Use your scroll button to scroll out to see more, or scroll in to see to zoom in. To move the map around, it is the WASD keys, WASD, to move your map around, just like that. And it also tells you key marks that are on the ground and how far away things are. So right there, you could also judge on the map where such items are at. Go ahead and hit the M key out of there. And then the J key is your journal. So it will show you your active quests, and it will give you the little storyline behind your active quest. And this is the first survival quest that you do have. And we'll get into this just in a bit. Completed quest. I have not seen this one show up upon completing quest. Failed quest. Haven't seen that one either. Information, this right here, just click on these for your basic information for your controls, your weapon controls, inventory, and your building. Again, hit your tab key, not your escape key.